Hey guys, now I often get calls from flatlanders mostly who want to know, how do you actually take and build on all these crazy slopes you have here in the mountains? Because mostly what they're used to doing is build on nice flat level ground. Well, here it's a little bit different. So how do you do it? Well, this is how. So when they actually build on a hill, they have to take and put a good foundation on. So your foundation, your footings are basically all set up here. So they actually dig it all in. And then as they actually go up the hill, they actually put steps in here. They actually build the blocks up so it all becomes nice and level. If you take a look at the one over here, you can see they build the block foundation up to a certain level. And then they essentially build up like they would in a normal house. And when they actually bore down, they try to get down to the bedrock to where they have a nice stable ground, stable earth, where there's some rock or something underneath it that's going to support the foundation so it's not going to slide down the hill. Once they actually get it all put in, they take and put all your blocks in. And when they actually have those blocks, what they'll do is they'll take the Rio bar, like this stuff right here, the Rio bar, and they'll put that down into the cavities, and then they'll fill those cavities up full of concrete. So those block walls are basically full of concrete. It becomes a very solid concrete structure again, so it doesn't slide down the hill. But if you're looking to buy land here in the Smokies, well, it's a bit different than in most of your flatlander areas like the Midwest, but thousands of cabins here, all built on the side of the hill, well, most of them, and this is how they do it. So I've showed you before on how they actually put a foundation in, so they build the blocks up and the cabin doesn't slip down the hill. Here's an example of a couple of cabins that are built on a fairly substantial slope. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take you inside and I'm going to show you how to take advantage of that huge foundation and what you can do to it to actually add a whole lot of value to your cabin when you build it. Let's go inside and take a look. So now this is one of the greatest advantages with actually building a cabin on the side of a hill, because you get all this extra space downstairs that's actually added on to the regular floor space above. So when you actually do your foundations on that steep hill, you have this great room, you have a big deck out the back, and look at this. This is the best part here. You can actually put yourself a swimming pool down in the cabin. And the sweet spot cabin for building the Smoky Mountains, a 2-bedroom cabin with a swimming pool. Can't go wrong on that. Overnight rentals, you're absolutely gonna crush it.